There was a story yesterday that I perused, if you will. Did I use that correctly, I think? I think I actually, right out of the gate, it's a pretty big vocabulary word.
Oh, yeah. Your syntax is phenomenal.
I looked at it and I was like, how silly. And then I started to think, he's totally right.
Ooh.
So, did you hear about the president and his Time magazine cover photo?
Yeah.
Because, in all honesty, I think this is absolutely the most relatable story of the entire week. And what it does is it deals with how you like your picture being taken and what rules.
What are the rules?
Do you have to allow others to use that picture?
Well, and to be clear, there's obviously a difference between public figures and private individuals.
Okay.
But in our world, like, you have editorial full final say as to what you post on Instagram or Facebook or whatever.
Yeah, like when you're taking a picture with your spouse or what have you.
Oh, boy.
Do you have creative control over that picture?
I don't know.
Because
she has control.
Okay. Here's what the president said. And if you haven't seen the Time magazine picture, it's an awful picture of
It's
him.
a low angle shot, which is always a bad picture.
And it's shot upwards.
Shot up.
Yeah.
From the ground. He's obviously standing on a stage somewhere or something like that. And so it's a low angle shot. Low angle shots are bad. You always want high angle shots.
Exactly.
High angle shots.
I have rules on how my picture is supposed to be taken, by the way.
And I want to say, I think it's outdoors, isn't it?
It is. And the sun
is kind of behind him.
Yeah. And it looks okay, so let me read what he said.
Oh, okay.
So this is the president.
I'm ready.
Time magazine wrote a relatively good story about me. This is him on social media. But the picture may be the worst of all time. They disappeared my hair.
Well, did they?
So, that's the funny part of this. I'm not making fun of him. I probably would have said the same thing.
It's not the most flattering picture.
No, it's a terrible
picture. Is that a nice way to put it?
So they quote, they disappeared my hair. And then had something floating on top of my head that looked like a floating crown. That's the M of time, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
Like, only Trump would say, it looks like a crown on me.
It is the M in the word time.
But an extremely
magazine.
Small crown, he said. So he goes on and says...
And by the way, it is an entire article praising him.
Yeah. So he goes on and writes, really weird. I never liked taking pictures from underneath angles.
Oh, yeah.
But this is a super bad picture. It deserves to be called out. What are they doing and why? All right, I'm just going to say this.
Oh, I'm ready.
When my wife and I, when we were at a wedding over the weekend.
Okay.
So I know that my job as a husband, because we're all dressed up and looking good.
You're in suits and dresses and whatnot.
I'm going to have to make myself available for pictures.
Okay.
And so
part of your job there. You don't have many jobs, but that's one of them.
My job.
Got it.
And because I know she's going to want a pretty picture with the background and all that kind of stuff.
Got it.
Okay. And so when we take a picture, I always try and get the left side of my face photographed because this is me. I believe that I'm a Scottsdale 9 on the left side of my face.
Really?
And like a Utah 6 on the right side of my face.
Okay. So you have a good side.
I have a good side.
Really?
Oh, I absolutely have a good side. And so I go and I try and stand on my side.
If you're watching on YouTube right now, Gatos' left side is the good side, just in case you're clear.
So when I go and when we're ready to take a picture, I always try and get the left side. But what my wife does is I try and get away with it. She moves me to the other side. Because she likes the one side of her face better.
Well, she's going to win that argument every time, right?
She's going to win that argument every time.
Yeah.
So
you're just a prop at this point.
After the picture is taken, I always say, smooth me out. Smooth out the wrinkle or whatever is on my face, the eye or whatever. Because
to the person taking the picture. I thought you said that to your wife, and
I
I'm
did
like,
say
how
it
does
to my wife. Because someone's taking her camera.
Got it. Okay, sorry.
And taking a picture of us.
And so, what you want, like special filters?
I would like not. I don't want one of those filters.
The pretty filter?
No, I don't want one of those filters that makes me look like I don't.
Plastic.
Oh my gosh, how many people do that?
Yeah,
and
you look like a Ken doll.
You see him in real person, and you're like, I see
doesn't look a damn thing like you.
Boy, you are really
not even close.
I'll even say this: you're pretty ugly compared to what I see online. So
you catfished me, and you weren't even trying.
When the president says, and he goes on social media to say this, they disappeared my hair.
Well, I mean, did they?
Because he
doesn't have a lot of hair.
Of course not, but he is,
and he does the comb over with the. The kind of the shelf on the front.
Right.
There's no hair on the front, so the shelf takes the place of that. It's like a finely spun web of Belgian chocolate on his head.
But he's like every other man. I don't want that picture of me out there.
He's more like every other woman, too, that thinks it's unflattering.
Yeah, but I think men and women are doing this.
Well, guys that don't have a lot of hair, I think, are very concerned about that.
Yeah.
Right? Any shot that makes them look like they have less hair.
Yeah. If you're taking a picture of me, take it from the front.
Okay.
I'm okay from the front.
Right.
There's a little less grass on the back.
You have a little...
Just not
like
terrible.
Sector 8.3 is getting a little thin? Is that the concern?
It's not. Nah, it's a little bit.
Okay.
So my thing is, don't ever shoot, take a picture of me from behind.
Yeah. Don't run away from cameras.
I don't like that.
Okay.
And that's just me.
Yeah.
I know you don't have to worry about that. You've got gorgeous hair.
Beautiful head of hair.
But it's because everyone's making fun of Trump that he said this. While he's solving problems in the Middle East and all this kind of weird, this kind of story.
He cares about the picture.
This is what he cares about.
Of course he does.
Okay, but so do other men. And you know what? All you ladies listening, you know that you care about the picture that's going to be released too.
Absolutely do. Absolutely. I didn't know that this was a thing. I remember when social media, well, I shouldn't say when social media first came around. When I spent time with my goddaughters, when they were teenagers, I learned a lot about pictures on the internet.
Yeah.
And
veto power.
The angles you take them.
Right.
The filters you use.
Right.
Oh, there's another rule. Did you understand this rule? I didn't know this rule.
Okay.
If you post a picture and you don't get a certain number of likes in the first hour, you delete it. You delete it.
Yeah. No, I get it.
It's not, you don't want a picture of you up that doesn't have an appropriate amount of reaction.
Yeah.
That says something about you, apparently.
I just think that in this day and age, we all want to look the best that we can, whether that's going on a diet, right? Taking semaglutide or getting Botox.
I was going to say the shots in your eyes, or
everybody's
forehead,
doing it.
Get rid of the wrinkles.
Everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing it. Young people, young women are doing Botox in their 20s.
They're having facial reconstruction. They're doing facelifts in their 20s. Mm. And I think you could argue the fact that we're always on camera, pictures, there's photos of everything these days is part of it. I have 4 pictures of me in college.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I could find 4.
I agree.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't have any.
I don't.
True.
I don't have pictures of me, but I didn't own a camera. I wasn't going down to the photo mat and having pictures developed. No. Didn't happen.
No. But now it's all different.
There are thousands of pictures of just last weekend.
I want Kris Jenner's surgeon.
Oh, a plastic surgeon, you mean? Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Have you seen her?
No, I don't know if I've seen her recently enough to be able to, but I'm sure that she has lots of work done on a regular basis.
She's in her late 60s.
Is she really?
And she looks like she's 35 out of this thing.
You know what? You really got to be careful with that. Because you could go the Kris Jenner route, and I'll take your word that she looks fantastic at that age. Or you could get whoever did Carrot Tops.
Yes.
And you could look like a nightmare.
You've butchered yourself.
I have the foggiest idea what happened to that guy.
I have no idea.
I mean, he was barely funny to begin with. Now he's funny and scary looking.
He looks like a zit that should be popped.
Oh, for God's sakes. Like he should sue somebody.
I mean,
over whatever they did to his face.
Oh. So
it doesn't look natural.
So Trump on the Time magazine.
He's angry.
He hates the picture of himself.
Outraged, I tell you.
But we can all relate to that because we don't want a bad picture of us out there on the internet.
Sure.
I got to tell you, maybe his most relatable moment as president.
Nobody wants
that.
Their worst picture. How about this? No. On the cover of Time magazine.
I don't think people want a bad picture of themselves on social media that they see.
Yeah.
That's when, if you
when friends tag you in pictures.
If you take a group picture, it's nowadays
let me see it. Okay.
Let me see.
No, delete that. We're doing
that.
No,
I don't like
again.
that one.
Doing it again.
Go to the next one.
Yeah.
That one's good of me. Yeah, but I don't look good in it. And then you got to move.
Okay, next.
And then now we have to do it again.
And we have to do it again.
Then the men are like, I'm
done
with
this.
I'm done.
Just Photoshop me in.
Thanks for watching Outspoken with Bruce and Gatos. Tap to watch more from KTAR News and click the button in the middle to subscribe.